think that is everything for the face, which is the bulk of my products because I had so many things to mention. Now I will move on to eye products. I'm just going to touch on brows really quickly. For my brows, I love this brow wax from MAC. So easy and convenient to use because it comes in a little stick, so that's why I recommend it. And if you have full areas but sparse areas like my brows, I have a lot of hair in this middle part of my brow that kind of bunches up. So what I like to do is put on a wax prior to filling in my brows just to set those hairs so that I don't overfill that area. Then I'll go in with charcoal brown, which is my favorite eyeshadow for doing my eyebrows for MAC. And this is just the perfect powder shade if you have hair like mine, a dark brown, neither warm nor cool, a neutral kind of tone to the hair. This works perfectly for my brows. So I am using both of these today in my brows, and they are favorites of mine and been for quite some time. And since we've touched base on eyeshadow, I am going to pull up 8 more eyeshadows that I pulled out of my palettes to share with you. I love MAC shadows. My hands down favorite MAC eyeshadow of all time is MAC Nylon. It is a frost finish, which is surprising because I don't typically like frost finishes, but this is the best highlight. So amazing, so pretty. You can use it for your cheeks, eyes, anything. So I am wearing this on my inner corner right now, lightly on my brow bone. And this is just the prettiest gold shade. This is a BAM in your face highlight. If you want a really standout highlight, this is so amazing. A color that I love and use all the time for transitioning in my eyeshadow crease is MAC Wedge. It is a matte shade. This I also like because it is almost the same shade as the Blush Emote, which was a limited edition powder product from MAC for the cheeks, which works perfectly as a contour shade. So if you want to use this as a contour, you can. It's quite small. You can get a brush in there. I have done it, and use it as a contour shade as well. So I love it for that. I used it to contour my nose slightly today, just to show a little bit how you can use it on the face as well. Just a really staple MAC eyeshadow in my opinion. And then I really love the warm browns that MAC has. The first one is Saddle. It is a matte finish. I have this in my crease today. Then I also warmed up the outer corner with Brown Script. And a lot of companies do shadows similar to this. I really love the one by MAC. I do like ones by other companies, but I think this is a really essential MAC eyeshadow if you're looking to build up your MAC eyeshadow collection. And then I have Embark, which is a reddish, beautiful brown shade. And I use this also in my outer crease to just deepen it up even more. I love this with my eye color. It really makes my eyes stand out, I find, when I use it. And I like smoking it on my lower lash line as well. It's just a beautiful shade to have. And then I like blues from MAC. I use these quite a bit. The first one is Deep Truth. I just think it's a really pretty blue, has a beautiful iridescence to it, and I like popping this on my lash line or over top of black eyeliner just to really bring out my eyes. And then when I want a smoky eye that's different from black or brown, I'll go with Nehru, which is a really deep blue shade. This is beautiful packed on the lid, smoked out, just a really beautiful smoky dark blue shade. Then a really nice dark charcoal color is Typographic. And I like this better than MAC Carbon. MAC Carbon kind of sucks, in all honesty, after I've tried Makeup Geek Corrupt. But this I still use all the time. It's a much better formula than MAC Carbon. And if you don't want to go too black, but you want to deepen it up just a little bit, this is my go-to. Then of course, if you want to apply shadow on your lid, you want a good primer. I love and use MAC paint pots. My favorite is Soft Ochre. I just recently picked this one up, so it's fairly new. This I use on all my clients when I freelance. Just provides a really good base, helps your eyeshadows stick, and helps prolong the wear of them. So definitely recommend this as a base. It's my favorite base of anything I've ever tried, any brand. Then I have 4 pigments to mention from MAC. This first one is Vanilla. You can use these for anything. You can use them for your cheeks as a highlight, eyeshadow. You can wet them to make them more intense. You can put them in your lip gloss to add some shine. You can custom make your own lipsticks with this. You can put them in nail polish. You can do so many things with pigment. You can put this in your foundation, moisturizer, you name it. Getting a MAC pigment, you can't go wrong because there's so many things you can do with it, and it's going to last you forever. Hands down favorite pigment from MAC is tan. I'm wearing this all over my lid right now with the next thing I'm going to mention. But it's just a beautiful bronze shade. I've used so much of this pigment. I've used this pigment so much. This is my go-to shade when I don't know what to do with my eye and I just want something all over my lid. So I did wet that and put it on my lid, followed by this next product, which is a reflex glitter, and this is antique gold glitter. So this is what is on top of that bronze pigment. Just a beautiful reflex glitter color. I can't get over this. This is what I would always grab when I'd go clubbing, back when I used to go clubbing all the time. I'd always throw this on my eyes. So this is, I think, is like the perfect going out glitter shade. It's just so pretty. And then the last pigment I truly love is MAC Melon pigment, and it looks like this. This, depending on your skin tone, looks like an amazing highlighter. If you use this on your cheeks, so stunning. On the lid, anything. Oh, I love this color so much. Such a pretty color. Two more eye products, then we move on to lips. My favorite lower lash mascara of any brand is the MAC Giga Black Lash. Perfect for your lower lashes. And then one of my favorite eye pencils is from MAC. It is their Eye Kohl in Costa Riche. Just a beautiful warm tone brown shade. I have this in my waterline today, so love, love, love that. I do have a weakness for MAC lip products. Out of any lipstick, I mainly only ever use MAC. I do try other lipsticks, but my heart lies with MAC. You can find any color, any finish, just anything in the MAC lipstick range, you will find your perfect shade of lipstick. I'm going to quickly go through those. I do have a video on my top 10 favorite MAC lipsticks, and then a lip pencil and MAC lipstick video where I show you different combos, and those have a lot of my favorites in them, but I'm going to tell you my top favorites for this video. For lipstick, this lipstick has been my favorite lipstick of any brand ever for years and years. It was limited edition, but I am mentioning it just because it happens to be MAC. It is my all-time favorite lipstick. I'm wearing it on my lips today. I only wear it for special occasions, but it's MAC Jazz. This is my quintessential perfect lipstick for me. This is a cream sheen finish. I don't use a lip pencil with this. I don't use a gloss. I strictly use this lipstick, and I think it is perfection. If I was ever to create my own makeup line, this would be the first thing I would recreate, is this lipstick, because I'm so obsessed with it. And then I have a lot of my favorite lipsticks in this palette that I just recently depotted for my freelance kit. And I'm just going to go over a couple of my favorites. Sin is my favorite dark red. Lady Danger is my favorite red shade because it has an orange base to it. Absolutely love that. Then Angel, which you can see here, is my favorite pink shade. It is a frost finish, but it doesn't show up frosty on your lips. I just love how it looks with my skin tone, whether I'm fair or tan. Please Me is another favorite pink lipstick of mine. It has a matte finish. Then I really love Myth. I don't like it on its own, but I like mixing this with other lipsticks to lighten them up. Blankety is probably my favorite MAC lipstick that I wear just on its own. Just a beautiful shade. Then I really love Velvet Teddy. I think it's really complimentary. I know this is super popular as like a Kylie Jenner lip color, but it is beautiful if you don't have it. Love that. Peach Stock, another one that I use often. Shy Girl, one of my all-time favorites. Probably my second favorite next to Jazz. Favorite permanent MAC lipstick, I'd have to say. High Tea, another one of my favorites. I wore this on my wedding day. Sentimental value right there. Most of them are nudes, which you guys know I love, but favorite ever, right here. It's my favorite color ever. It just looks so good. I can't get over it. And then I think MAC does lip pencils like no other. There are other brands out there that I love and use, but MAC is a sick obsession. So I do love MAC lip pencils. I love the regular, I love the Pro Longwear, and I figured I'd show you my favorite one from each of them. My favorite regular lip pencil is Stripped Down. I've been using this for years and years. I bought this when I bought Angel back in the day when everyone was raving over Kim Kardashian's lip color, which was Stripped Down and Angel. So I think that's what got me started on Strip Down. And then from the Pro Longwear, which is pretty recently a favorite, I'd say this past year, is Morning Coffee. And it's a Pro Longwear lip pencil. And this is probably my favorite lip pencil ever. And it just goes with everything. I love it as a nude shade, long wearing, super creamy. These have a better formula than the regular lip pencils, but there are colors in the regular line, which I really do love as well. But I do love the Pro Longwear formula much better. Then finally for glosses, I know MAC gets a bad rep for their glosses. People hate them because they're sticky. But you know what? I really like their glosses. I don't mind a sticky gloss. Personally for me, it's all personal preference. I can see why people don't like them, but I love them. So my number one favorite from the lip gloss range, I actually don't have on me right now. I can't find it for the life of me. I was searching everywhere for it. It's called Ninfet. If I find it, I will put a swatch in this video, but it is my favorite lip gloss. Some honorable mentions are Pink Lemonade, Oyster Girl, then two plush glosses, which are plumping to the lips. The first being Wildly Lush, which is perfect for a nude shade, and then Ample Pink, which is probably the first product I ever purchased from MAC, was this product right here. And then my favorite lip gloss formula from MAC, which isn't sticky in the slightest, is their cream sheen glosses. And these are so amazing. One of my favorite glosses of all time is this. It's Partial to Pink from MAC. You can tell that I need another one, which I already repurchased. That will be in an upcoming MAC haul, but this is just the prettiest pink gloss. I wear this over top of everything. Just the perfect everyday pink. I almost forgot brushes, so I'm going to quickly show you the ones that I think are unique to MAC, ones that I think are worth your money, because a lot of MAC brushes I think are dupeable, but these ones I think are worth your money. They're all dirty because I used them all for my look today, so don't judge me. This is the MAC 210. This is the perfect eyeliner brush if you want to get a skinny, thin line with your gel liner. You can't go wrong with this. You'll get perfect eyeliner every time. Then I love the MAC 242 brush. This is great for packing on pigment like I did today, or any kind of cream product. This is really good for that as well. Another favorite brush is the 231. This is a recent discovery of mine. This is a great brush for applying lip product for you. It's not marketed as a lip brush, but it works perfectly for that. Another brush I truly love is the 228. I love this for applying my inner corner highlight. I hate my tear ducts. I know that's something weird to say, but this works perfectly for me. I find they look weird if I use any other brush, but this one makes them look normal. So weird, and probably no one ever looks at their own tear ducts, but when you do so much makeup, you like just find weird things wrong. Another brush I love is the 226. This is a angled brush. There's other angled brushes on the market, but this one is so thin. I haven't found an angled brush that is as thin and as good as this one. So really love this for like eyebrow work. You can use it for eyeliner as well if you want a wing. You can use this for so much. I just think it's unique to MAC because it is so thin and so precise. A lot of the face brushes from MAC I think are dupeable. These two I don't think. I think these are worth the money. So the first one is the MAC 130 brush. You guys heard me talk about this. I use this for blending out my under eye concealer. You can also use it for foundation. I just think it's the perfect size and it's really good for blending. It's dense enough, but it has the dual fiber so that it can really airbrush in any product. It's so good. And then a recent brush favorite of mine is the 159. Here is a similar style of brush to it. The 159 is a little bit smaller. So these are typically what they're marketed as. I think the 131 maybe, I'm not sure. This is a Sigma one, so it's not MAC, but this one's a lot smaller. Great for applying powder to your under eye area. This has become my new obsession for applying powder to my under eye. Doesn't cake it on, very light, has the dual fiber as I said. Just a favorite brush, and I've never heard anyone talk about this brush. So 159, check it out. You can use it for a ton of things, but that's just what I use it for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry if it was too long for you, but I didn't want to disinclude anything because honestly, MAC is my favorite. So I wanted to do it justice of all the things I truly love and use. I hope you guys got some suggestions of what you would like to buy in the future from MAC. Please give me a thumbs up if you want to see more of my favorite videos. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.